FNCS Week 1 has just concluded, and we have a stacked leaderboard going into FNCS Grand Finals this season. We have Clix and Veno absolutely dominating, getting 3 out of the 6 wins. We have Booga in there getting some wins as well. Really has some drama between Clix and Cold, and it's just a whole mess. I'm going to try and cover everything. Let's get into it. Starting off with talking about first place, we have Clix and Veo ended up almost getting back-to-back wins in FCS finals, with them having a match history of 6 Elam first, a 5 Elam first, a 4 Elam 13th, a 4 Elam first, a 0 elimination 43rd. We're going to talk about that in a little bit, and a 3 Elam 11th. Pretty much being consistent throughout the whole entire tournament almost. For second place, we have Blaha and Mixon. Now, their FNCS started off a little bit rocky with them getting a 1 Elam 22nd, but after that, they pretty much just took off all the way off their shoulders, and they got a 3 Elam 9th, a 2 Elam 4th, a 5 Elam 5th, and a 5 Elam 4th, and then they ended off with a 1 Elam 18th. But overall, pretty consistent throughout the day. Now, for third place, we have Noxie and Crisp. And now, pretty much the same story. They did not have the greatest start, starting off with a 2 Elam 6, a 3 Elam 18th, and a 0 Elam 31st. However, they did get a couple good games in, with a 5 Elam 9th, a 9 Elam 5th, a 2 Elam 5th, and then ending off with a win in game number 6, getting a 5 Elam 1st. In fourth place, we have our hybrid EU and NA duo. We have Tayson and Yamso getting a 10 Elam 3rd, an 8 Elam 10th, a 1 Elam 23rd, and a 3 Elam 22nd, a 13 Elam 2nd, and then a 2 Elam 42nd to end it off. So, not doing the best, but also not doing the worst at the same time. And they were also unconned, like Noxie, Chris, and Blaha and Mixon. And we're gonna get to Clix in a second about him getting triple contested in game number 5. Now, coming in at 6th place, we have Aviva Buga. Now, they managed to get a first with 11 Elams and a second with 11 Elams as well. I feel like they could have placed a whole lot better. Same thing with Pink and Miro. They managed to get 2 back-to-back third places and 6 in their 5th game, which is just absolutely crazy for a hybrid EU NA duo. Shout out to Victor V as well for getting 8th, for getting a 2nd place, 2 10th places, and a 12th. And they had a rocky start, dying in the first 2 games in the mid game. Kind of the same thing with Paka. He literally They literally died off spawn in their first game, but pretty much played consistent throughout the whole way. Getting a 2nd, 6th, 4th, 26th, and 13th, playing extremely well. And we have probably a more underrated team on this list. In 10th place, we have Raz, and Curly. Now, this team kind of lands on like the west of where that drum shotgun used to be. I can't remember the name of it. I'm sorry. But they also play really well. And I just want to give a couple honorable mentions to the other teams, such as Acorn Cold, placing 11th. We also have Pump and Pen. We actually have Bucky Okus placing pretty well, placing, I believe, 18th. We have Muzz and Trashy playing absolutely phenomenal. G-Money and Reciprocal managed to win game 5, which I think is pretty cool. Now, a team that really surprised me to not do that well is Reet and Ritual. They managed to die in their first 3 games, but after that they managed to fix all their problems and managed to get a 25th, which is kind of upsetting, but also, I mean, it's Fortnite, you know, there's not much you can really do about that. Another team that I want to talk about is Cease and Jack and Power Alex and Worthy. Now, these two are actually contesting each other like middle of the map, and Cease actually almost literally 4-6, went from 4 to 2 on them. Literally just almost completely wiping them out of the map. And Alex Worthy, they did well in the first game, getting a 16-4. But other than that, their whole placement record just fell out the window. So yeah, kind of upsetting, but you can't really do anything. Day of Redux, I'm honestly surprised to see them in finals, and at the same time, I didn't really see them doing that well. Also, want to talk about Rise of Agers getting like 28th, I believe, or something like that. Also, want to go ahead and talk about a person that you probably did not expect to be in to be in the finals. We have Flix and Pilot. Now, as you guys know, Pilot, like he's, in my opinion, he's not really made for something like this, but it still completely shocks me that he's even in the top, like in the top 50, and even get to play in here. He got 49th, which is not that great, but this is definitely giving me some rethinks about Pilot and Flix, I will say. Okay, so let's talk about the Clix and Acorn drama. So, if you guys don't know, Clix and Veno have been laying outside Sunny Steps, literally where Snooty Steps used to be, where the Peter Griffin mythic was, and Acorn Cole was kind of laying at this weird spot. I can't remember the exact name of it, but they were laying there. And in game number 5, that Acorn Cole saw Clix in first place, and overall they pretty much just griefed their game, and pretty much both teams died off spawn.
Hold here, who are likely going to get this elimination as he tries to double back. He's got no time left to actually pick up the reboot card of Veno. Cold is just closing the gap here. I was gonna say, is he trolling or is he gonna box him up? Like, I'm trying to figure this out, but no! Jojo and Aoxy come back. They're like the are they little angels?
They're shooting. They come shooting. Watch out, don't pop sprint, otherwise I'm gonna see the emoji. They edge towards you. The coin move towards you. And tap yourself is run to the right a bit, probably. He's only left, Doesn't see. You know. They're gonna key that trigger. Pop sprint. Sprint on the wall, easy go.
Keep wiggling.
Go towards land. He is the mythic AR. He is mythic AR, mythic sprint. He's coming, he's shooting.
On me. Second team?
That's my bad.
It's just these Spanish fucks just full of weakness.
Acorn's dead. They can just dodge it.
Good job, Acorn Cole. You guys are killing it, man.
Dumb fucks.
Really good job, dude. Really trying your hardest to fucking Kima shit, dog. Just got yourself fucking killed. While second place.
Response fire.
And Cole actually went on stream to say this.
Clix is so much more mature than you. This is sad. You're salty. You're so cold. Yeah, hello, I got you, bro. Thank you for another 1,000 bits. Clix is better. These Clix fans, just free bread. That's what I'm saying. Run max ads. That's my plan. Don't worry about that.
Now, as you guys know, I'm not a big fan of griefers. If you technically land someone to ruin their game, but also ruin your game, I'm considering that as a grief. So, kind of an L on Acorn and Cold's part. But they still did play amazing, getting 11th. And I guess Clixers just rise, I guess. So yeah, that's pretty much just it for this video. If you guys want to do me a favor, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Also, comment down below who you think is going to win FNCS after this finals. I honestly have my money on either Tayson and Yamso or Clix and Veno. I think they're just playing absolutely amazing this week. But please let me know what you think. Also, let me know if you guys want me to recap round 2 finals as well, or just pretty much recap everything in round 2 in general. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. See ya.